Big facts. What's up, everybody? Yo, man. 12:41, and I don't give a. I don't care what time it is. I'm gonna do my video. Anyway, man, I didn't get a chance to talk about the T-Pain dissing Tupac. I had my daughter a whole week. I didn't get a chance to get on it, so I'm gonna get on it now. Wow. You know what, man? Tupac is the Michael Jordan of hip-hop. And you know, every now and then, they put out this narrative. They coming for Jordan. I mean, every now and then you got ESPN, you got all these new age basketball players talking about, oh, I would have whooped Jordan. If Jordan was in this era, I did this to him, I did that. Jordan wouldn't be nothing in this era. Jordan wouldn't be all that in this era. You know, and they always trying to compare these new players to Jordan. You know, they always trying to bring Jordan into their era, into this new era. That then they try to attack his skills, or he's not as skillful as the players in this era. Come on, bro. So it's the same thing they trying to do with Tupac. Tupac is the Michael Jordan. Tupac is just the Michael Jordan of hip-hop. You know what I'm saying? So now you got envious artists out here like T-Pain trying to talk down on Tupac, trying to bring his legacy down, because really Tupac stands on the top of the mountain by himself. You know, he really stands. Then you go down a little bit, you might see Biggie might be there. You know what I'm saying? But Tupac stands on that mountain by himself, bro. 20-something years later, Tupac died in 96. 20-something years later, man, we still talking about Tupac. Come on, man. We ain't even talking about Michael Jackson like that. And Michael Jackson sold way more than Tupac and was way bigger than Pac. As far as music is concerned, as far as a fan base, as far as selling out stadiums and arenas, Michael Jackson was way bigger than Pac, but he's not bigger than Pac. He didn't. I don't know, man. It just seemed like he's not bigger than Pac in the loyalty of his fan base. Like, Pac got loyal ass fans, man. A heavily loyal ass, cult following ass fan base, that the energy of Pac will live on. Like Pac said, centuries. Game to be equipped to help me survive several centuries. Who says that, man? If that ain't lyrical, game when equipped help me survive several centuries. Man, come on, man. That's staring at the mirror through my rear view. Check that song out. Pac ain't lyrical. Stop it, man. I suffered through the years and shed so many tears. Come on, man. Go listen to that Me Against the World, man. You know? Come on, bro. Go listen to that Me Against the World, man. Listen to that Machiavelli. Come on, bro. Get out of here with that. And fuck lyrical. And then, you know, when they talk about lyrical, they talking about using double syllables, double entendres, all that stupid shit, which don't nobody give a damn about. That don't make you legendary. Having lyrical rhymes don't make you legendary, bruh. Having double entendres and double syllables don't really mean shit. Pac's lyrics were powerful and energetic. Were powerful and relatable. That's why his fans go so hard for him, because they related to his lyrics. You know what I'm saying? Fuck a double entendre. Fuck a double syllable. That shit is not relatable. It's skillful. It's talented. Yeah. But it's easily forgettable too. It's easily forgettable. So these motherfuckers talking about he ain't lit. Fuck out of here. That just like saying Jordan couldn't shoot the 3-pointer. You know what I'm saying? They try to take down a man's legacy any way they can. If Jordan focused on the 3-point shot, his percentage could have went up. That ain't what he focused on. If Pop focused on having double entendres and double syllables in his songs, yeah, he could have made more lyrical songs like that, double entendres, double syllables, but that ain't what he focused on. You know what I'm saying? He used those double entendres and double syllables every now and then, but that ain't what he focused on. That wasn't important to him. That ain't important to nobody. At the end of the day, it's not meaningful, and it's not powerful, and it's not legendary. Well, some may debate and say, well, I don't know about it. It may be legendary, but still, it's not as legendary as a powerful song. It's not more legendary than meaningful, powerful lyrics like Keep Your Head Up. You can have all the double entendres, motherfucking double syllables all you want, but it ain't touching a song like Keep Your Head Up. Dealing with the social, economic status, dealing with the social status of our women. Brenda's Got a Baby, same type of song. Powerful, meaningful song that people are going to talk about forever. Way more powerful than a double entendre or a double syllable song, something like a Jay-Z would say or whatever, or a Biggie might come out with. Those songs have no meanings. They like little action movies, but at the end of the day, they not real life. They have no meanings. They not powerful. A Dear Mama is powerful, bro. Changes. Talking about the conditions of America and the man and human beings and poverty is powerful. Contributed to the man's legacy is legendary. Staring at the world through my rear view is introspective, powerful, legendary. Songs like that make you think. We ain't worrying about Pac bumping in the clubs. We ain't worrying about him making booty shaking and twerk music. We don't listen to Pac. We don't go to the club wanting DJ to play some that ain't what Tupac was all about. Tupac then he had a few tracks that was damn music, yeah. Like that like I remember when that goddamn Hit 'Em Up was playing in the club every weekend. You know, and niggas was just niggas wasn't even really dancing. Niggas was just vibing off the energy of that song in the club. But Pac didn't make club jam music. Pac made music that made you want to just sit back, ride in your car or in your crib and listen to that man, or with your headphones on, listening to that man. If that ain't lyrical, I don't know what is. And that Me Against the World album is hella lyrical to me, especially that one got Me Against that one track that I quote all the time. Secret Society, Somebody Save Me. Addicted to drama, so even mama couldn't erase me. You know, was it so many tears? I suffered through the years and shed so many tears. Come on, bruh. I don't understand what y'all think lyrical, but double entendres and double syllables, not getting it, bruh. That ain't getting it. That don't qualify as lyrical to me. Everything Pac wrote, he experienced, he lived, you know, or he spoke, or he wrote it from a point of view that's relatable to other people. Every song he felt, every song he talked about. He just didn't write a song just for the radio. You can tell every song he wrote, it was meaningful. That's why we still talking about this man 20-some years later. So motherfuckers be jealous because they know they gonna be forgotten. Ain't nobody gonna talk about them. They're not gonna have no type of legacy when they die. Nobody gonna care. You know, we go back to these, and Tupac albums made you feel a certain type of way, man. It was more than lyrical. It was heartfelt. It was powerful. It was energetic. Going all the way back to that, I didn't get the first. I got the first album. I really wasn't a fan of Tupacalypse Now, but I love them singles on there. I love that Brenda's Got a Baby. But Tupac always said he would get better with his music. Then he came out with after Tupacalypse Now, he came out with Strictly for My Niggas. I love that. I bumped the hell out of that. You had Ice Cube at the time. You had Ice-T. You know. You had Dr. Dre, NWA. Back then. You had the East Coast rappers. Basically back then it was East Coast and West Coast. The South was quiet. You know. So I grew up on the East Coast and West Coast hip hop. For real. The South was making bass music and club booty shaking music. And every now and then, they had 8 Ball and MJG out there. You know, they had Ghetto Boys. We had Ghetto Boys, we had 8 Ball. Who else we had? We had UGK. But those were like underground. You know, the South was really underground back then. Like I said, it was more West Coast and East Coast that influenced us. Influenced the South. You know. But motherfuckers talking that bullshit. They need to stop it, man. You know, of course, when he talk about lyrical, I guess he talking about flow, because these rappers ain't lyrical today. He basically talking about the flow. The flow has changed, and I applaud the rappers of today with they flow like a little baby. He got a great, unique flow. Moneybags, yo, I love his flow. They got unique flows. And I guess it's because, you know, and plus the beats are different. The tracks are different now. You know, the tracks are more digital. So the sound of the music is more different now. Tupac, even back in All Eyes on Me, has better production than any album out today. You can compare if you want to, but it's better production. The beat sounds better. The beats are more livelier. The beats hit harder, you know, than the digital beats of today. You know, on Snoop Dogg album as well, Doggy Style, the beats, you can feel every instrument in that song, in those songs. You know, now the beats are more digital, more Fruity Loops, more bass, more 808s, more hi-hats. And it's not really musical. It's just just a beat. You know, hip hop has lost its quality. But like I said, I applaud the new age rappers. I applaud, I applaud the flow of the. I applaud the flow they have. The baby, yeah, the baby is who I'm talking about. The baby is one of those artists that I highly respect. I highly respect his craft, his skill. And other artists like what's his name, Kendrick. I respect Kendrick's songwriting skills. He's kind of like a throwback. But it ain't. And Lil Wayne, I respect Lil Wayne. Wayne got skills, but Lil Wayne ain't even. Lil Wayne is not a new age rapper. New age rappers of the day is like Lil Baby, Da Baby, Moneybagg Yo, Lil Uzi Vert, who else? All these little young niggas. All these little DDG, all these little dudes. All these little dudes coming out now, their songs are very forgettable. They ain't lasting no 20 years. You can forget about it. People forget their songs in a week. Their songs are micro. This the mic. I always call this generation the microwave generation because it's quick. Their music is you can heat it up quick. It gets heated up real quick and then it goes away. You know what I'm saying? So this the microwave hip hop generation. Put it in the microwave for 3 minutes. What took 45 minutes back in the day now takes 3 minutes. You know what I'm saying? The microwave generation. It took 45 minutes to cook that good food. Put it in the oven, took about 45. Now 3 minutes. It's hot. Here you go, eat it. And that's what you get today. Microwave ass songs. You eat it, you forget about it. It's gone. On to the next. They ain't making no classic albums up today. They ain't making no All Eyes on Me. They ain't making no Thug Life. They ain't making no Me Against the World. They ain't making no Machiavelli. You know what I'm saying? So miss me with these. Tupac would have got ate up. Come on, man. You put Tupac in this generation, he be doing things that nobody ever thought of, like he did in his generation. He was ahead of his time and songwriting skills in his generation. In this generation, he'll be ahead of his time in his songwriting skills and in the way he articulate things and his thought concepts. He'd be ahead of his time if he was born in this generation. He'd be doing things nobody else did. He'd be innovative like he was in his generation. In this generation, he'd be innovative too. So yeah, man, motherfuckers, man, coming after the GOAT, trying to take down the GOAT like they try to take down Jordan's legacy. They trying to take down Pac's legacy. Pac is the Michael Jordan of hip hop, basically. And this is what trolls do. Trolls try to attack the greatness. You know what I'm saying? And I'm kind of shocked at T-Pain. T-Pain must be hurting real bad. You know what I'm saying? He trying to get them clicks up. He must be hurting real bad to say something like that. To say something very disrespectful, man. But like somebody else said in another video, this is the age of sound bites. This is what they do now. This is what they do these days. It's clickbait. The age of soundbite. This the age we live in. The social media age. The age of outrage, commentary, who can say the most controversial things to get clicks. The age of trolling. Come on, man. The age of inauthenticity. Come on, bruh. But Pac was not only interesting as a man. And then, you know what? Nobody else said that I peeped out. All these niggas follow Pac. All these new age niggas follow Pac. Pac was the first one to do it. Pac was the first one to get caught up in all the controversy, going to jail, having trouble outside the music, getting caught up in all these cases with all the tattoos on his body. Was the one to really elevate that thug shit. Nobody was talking about thug and this and thug that before Pac. And that thug label lasted a long time after Pac's death too. Pac took that thug shit to the next level. You know. Now you don't hear nobody talking about thug as much, but everybody was thug this, thug that, thug this, all the way up to what, 2000. All the thug shit died out like around what, 2000, I would say 5, maybe 4 or 5. Maybe even go up to 2007. But everything was thug this, thug that, thug, you know. So that thug label was big. But like I said, Pac was the first one. And these new rappers still do it to this day. These new age, these little young niggas. Pac was the first one to get caught up in all these cases. Get caught up in all this trouble with the police. First one busting his gun as a rapper. Getting major publicity. Getting talked about in the news. For getting into all this trouble, going to jail. Pac was the first one to do it. Now every rapper after him has copied that formula, the Tupac formula. Now you got all these little niggas. They got tattoos all over their body. Lil Wayne, all these little niggas now. They carry that Pac persona. DMX, all of them. They carry that Pac persona. They got the tattoos. They get in trouble with the law all the time. They going to jail. Pac did that shit first. Troublesome. Now all these little young troublesome niggas is after him, after Pac. They should call hip hop AP, after Pac. The new hip hop age, AP, after Pac, like AD, 3000 AD. Now this 2023 AP, after Pac. Everything after 1996 should be labeled AP. 1997 AP, after Pac. You know, because they all copy that formula, man. C Murder did it. Master P did it. Copied the Tupac formula. You know. Now all these new age rappers not doing. All these new age rappers, they going to jail, they getting shot, they dying. You know, dying young. And who was the father of that shit? Going to jail, getting shot, dying young. Pac. Whether that was good or bad, Tupac is the father of that shit. And all these rappers are following that formula. They troubled, but now, but Tupac wasn't on drugs. Now these rappers on drugs. They on codeine, they on pills, they on all type of shit. But they look like Pac. They all got the tattoos. They all getting in trouble, going to jail all the time. And a lot of them are dying, are getting shot. Look at Boosie. What Boosie say? Shit, Boosie a diehard Pac fan. Even named the album Boo Pop. Come on, man. Pac was had a major influence on these rappers. Even on the rappers of today. Even on the youngest niggas rapping now. They got Tupac on their in their head. They got Tupac on their walls. They even these little youngsters, they still wearing Tupac shirts. Cause he's identifiable to them. He still looks like them. They can identify with him in some way. He's young and cool. He's identifiable. Charismatic. Everybody love those Tupac shirts, man. You know. So yeah, T-Pain and a lot of these people trying to bring down the man's legacy, just like they try to do with Jordan, because they jealous, they mad because Jordan still shines and nobody can take his crown. And they mad at Tupac because Tupac still shines and nobody can take his crown. And this is how they attack him. You know. But when you great, this is what they do. They always trying to bring down greatness. It's funny to me. But look at how the Pac fans respond. But look at how the goddamn the Pac fans respond. Look how we come back. Look how we retaliate. We got our boys back, man. You know, people is not playing about Tupac. We was on Whack 100 here when Whack was talking this shit. We do not play about Tupac, man. You know, Whack had to cool out about talking about Pac. And Whack was trolling himself. Come on, bruh. You don't disrespect greatness, man. The man was not only a great rapper, he was a great person. He when he spoke in an interview, you tuned in and you listened. And you wanted more. The man was a leader, man. The man was way more than just a rapper. That's why people fought with him. People fought with Pac not only for his music, but for his words outside of music. But they fought with him, you know, because of what he stood for. They fought with him on his mentality. They fought with him when they heard him speak. They like, yeah, I fought with this dude. I fought with this dude right here. This dude got a lot of knowledge, talking with a lot of sense. I fucks with him. Not only for the music, but for his heart, for what he stands for. You know, you can't destroy that. Can't destroy that. Talk about he would get ate up. Come on, man. Tupac was innovative in his day. He would be innovative in his day. If Snoop Dogg was still making good songs, you think Tupac wouldn't make no good song? Tupac was 10 times more better of a songwriter than Snoop Dogg. So is Snoop Dogg still staying relevant? You think Pac wouldn't have stayed relevant if he hadn't got shot? He still would have been making bomb ass music. Great songwriter. And would have gotten better and better. Like he said, like he did. He got better and better with his music. Like he told us he would. Come on, man. This really didn't have to be addressed for real. But we're going to make T-Pain look like the clown he is. And I'm tired of people talking about, I don't know if they talking about his flow. I guess because, you know, the new age has a rhythm now. New age rappers, they have a rhythm on the beat now that is not, they have a new up-tempo rhythm in they flow now. Understand from the same funk, understand from the same funk, ain't can't come, can't come, and run from the pain funk. We didn't rap like that back in the day. You know, Pac didn't rap like that. But that new rhythm y'all got, it's not, it's microwave because it don't last. It's not classic. It's not classic shit. Nobody gonna give a fuck about it in a month from now. You know, a lot of Drake shit. He's a great artist, one of the greatest. A lot of motherfuckers ain't giving a fuck about what Drake did 3-4 years ago. You know, that shit's forgettable. Is what have you? This generation is this new hip hop is what have you done for me lately generation. What hot songs have you came out with lately? You know what I'm saying? But motherfuckers still bumping that Me Against the World. That came out in 92, 93. Motherfuckers still bumping that, bruh. Now let's see one of these new age generation. T-Pain talking about compare. Let's see him compare that. Oh man, the man was magical, man. You can't. Ain't nothing you can do about that, T-Pain. You know. Haters gonna hate. Let them hate. When they hate, they know you great. That's all that is. When they hate, they know you great. It's like it's funny to me, man. Actually, he just bigged up Pac more by even naming Pac. You just big him up more. The more you hate, you know. The more he, you know, I had a saying, the more they hate, I forgot my saying, man. I forgot my saying, but yeah, even talking about Tupac, it just shows that he's a threat. That's why you brought his name up, because back in your little insecure mind, he has to be some type of threat to you to even talk down on him like that. To even be disrespectful to him like that, he has to be some type of threat to you. You have to have some type of jealousy in your heart for him to talk about a dead man like that who did nothing to you. And to be so abrasive with it. Man, this guy, and to be an artist on the level, a platinum selling artist on the level that he's on, to be so abrasive against a fellow artist that has died, that is legendary, shows how sick people can be. It really shows how sick and disrespectful people can be, man. So I support everybody ban all T-Pain shows from now on. Boycott his ass, ban his shows. Do not book this dude. Boo him. If you gonna go to his show, boo the hell out of him. Throw eggs on stage, boo this nigga out of town. He should get no more love. He should be booed. He should never be able to do a show again. Boo, boo, boo his ass. And scream Tupac at his shows. Yes. If you go to a T-Pain show, scream Tupac. The whole crowd should be chanting Tupac, 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 Tupac. And I bet that fake ass nigga changed his tune. Oh, I love Pac. I love Tupac. Tupac, Tupac. That's what we should do. That's what all the crowd should do. If ever at a T-Pain show. Boo his ass and chant Tupac. Tupac back. Tupac back. You know he great. Rick Ross did a song called Tupac Back, bruh. Come on, man. Peace.